So good morning, all of you. Yesterday we stopped with the 15th question. So we are going to continue with this. We will finish the MCQs today somehow, and we will go to the structured part and the essay part the other days, right? So which of the following SQL statement removes all the records in the table product? So delete from product. Okay, so this is basically a theory. You don't put delete all. We use the all symbol only for select statement. Okay. Then which of the following correctly defines the cardinality and degree of a relation respectively? So number of records and number of fields is number of records means cardinality, number of fields means degree. Okay, so this is the answer for 70 question. Okay. Then 18. Consider the following statement. Consider the following statement about computerized databases need more resources to manage and computerized database than manual system. No, we need less resources. So the first one is wrong. Retrieval of data is efficient than the manual system. Yes, it is correct. No duplication of data. It is correct. Need more space to store data than the manual system. No. So B and C should be the answer. Then which of the following would be the result of the Boolean expression? This. So if we are using simplification laws, okay, De Morgan's law, how we would get the answer for this? Okay, so I will use paint and show you how we can arrive at this answer. Okay. So our formula is x plus y whole thing bar. So I can say x plus y whole thing bar. Put this one here, right? Then dot x bar plus y bar whole thing bar. Dot x bar plus y bar whole thing bar. Okay, so this is how the formula is going to be written. Okay, now we will see if I use De Morgan's law for the first bracket. Okay, if I use De Morgan's law for the first bracket, I will be left with x bar dot y bar. Okay, and I will use dot here. If I use De Morgan's here, I will be left with x into y, right? X dot y, because the bar and bar will be cancelled off when we use De Morgan's law here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cross multiply them. So if I cross multiply them, I will be getting x bar into I have a whole thing bar x bar into y bar, sorry, x bar into y bar into xy bar xy bar into y bar. Okay, so x bar What is x bar? 0 into 1. It is going to be 0 anyway. Y bar is also 0. So this is 0 into y bar is also 0 into yx bar into xy bar. So because we are having into, of course, anything into 0 is going to be 0. If I multiply this into 0, you will be getting 0. Multiply this into 0, so you will be getting 0. Ultimately, my final answer would be 0. Okay, so I don't have to simplify further. I can straight away conclude that my final answer is going to be a 0. That is how we get this answer. Okay. And question number 20. Consider the following statement regarding the server with the domain name www.bogus.lk. The server bogus.lk can be located anywhere in the world. LK. LK means Sri Lanka, so not anywhere, it should be in Sri Lanka. www.bogus.lk must be a web server. Yes, should be a web server. The domain names bogus.lk and bogus.com can be received to the same IP address. No. .com and .lk are two different things, so domain name is different, means IP address also should be different. So B should be the only answer. 21. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to the routing in the internet? Router can have more than one network interface. That is the correct statement. All the other statements, if you read and see, will be wrong. Okay, there can be most one router in any given LAN. You can have more than one router there. All right. So routing is a functionality of the transport layer. Now, all routers function as HTTP proxies. Not all of them. The internet does not need routing if all participants applications use TCP. They can't use TCP. Okay, they can't use TCP without TCP IP. So the correct statement would be B. Then number 22. I'm going very fast today. Which of the following statements regarding MAC address is correct? Every network device has a unique MAC address. Every network host has a unique MAC address. Every network interface has a unique MAC address. Interface, the name interface, not the device, not the host. It is the interface which is having, because the MAC addresses are written to the network interface card. So that one should be the correct one. What is the decimal equivalent of this? So we know 1101 is 13. So 13 is okay. So these two answers will be out. Here we have 0.5, 0.25. So 0.25, this will be the answer. Then 24. Consider the following statement on dynamic random access memory and static random access memory. Registers are made of DRAM. DRAM is faster than SRAM. DRAM is more dense than SRAM. Most probably the answer should be C. DRAM is more dense than SRAM. These two statements are other way around. Okay. So we have a diagram here. Consider the following data flow diagram. We have a process. We have a memory unit, data store, and there is a external entity here. According to the structured system analysis and design methodology, or SSADA, the components A, B, and C in the above diagram represents external entity. A is external entity, we know that. Okay, A is external entity. B is a process and data store. So that should be the correct answer. Which is the foreign layer of the OSI reference model that is responsible for transmission? So obviously it should be transport layer. Then 27. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to TCP? TCP is a network layer, no? It's a transport. TCP guarantees that each byte is sent is received by at the receiver. Yes. TCP is more reliable than UDP. So that is correct. Only one application at a time can use TCP in a computer. No. HTTP uses TCP. No, TCP uses HTTP. TCP uses UDP to transport protocol. No, they are two different protocols, so can't be. So B should be the answer for that. And which of the following is not a responsibility of the data link layer? Establishing a link and terminating a link. That is the function of a session layer. Okay. So performing routing functions is a function of S3. So A and C would be done. Okay. And they're asking you the two complement representation of 6 is 10 and they are using 8-bit representation there. So we will do that. So 6, if you are writing it in normal binary, it should be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 6. If you are using ones complement, it should be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Add 1 to this. Add 1 to this. Getting 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 will be taken over, then 1 will come here. Then 0, then we have 5 1, 1, 2, 5. So this should be your answer. Whose complement representation of 6. Minus 6. So first one should be your answer there. Is that correct there? Do you think anything wrong with this answer? You can ask me. Now the answer for this should change. I will change it in your this one. The answer should be this. The answer should be B. Okay, because they are asking for positive 6. If it was negative 6, this is the answer. Positive 6 means this should be done. Okay. So just have a circle around it. Okay. Then question number 30. The pilot phase. The pilot phase, direct and parallel are 4 different kinds of system deployment. So pilot deployment, phase deployment, direct deployment, and parallel deployment. We have done. These are coming under. Now, I have received a list of areas. So according to that, I'm unable to send the papers. I haven't sent the papers to anyone yet. Amar, can you send me the receipt as well? Then I can send you the paper. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. According to this, question number 31. Which of the following statement of the data flow diagram best represents the process of getting the contact list of a mobile phone? So here, contact list, to get the contact, the arrows here are different. Request for contact from this one. So only here the arrow is correctly represented, and here both the arrows are pointing to this side. So this will be the answer, part C. I mean, option C would be the answer for question number 31. And consider the following system: human blood circulatory system, digestive system, and the nervous system. Open system can be only the digestive system because nervous system and the blood circulatory system are both closed systems. So nothing is going out. So B should be the only option there. Then we have foreign statement regarding requirements to a bank ATM. Customer shall be able to inquire his or her bank balance. The customer should be able to deposit money to ATM. Maximum withdrawal per day. Withdrawal per day is rupees 20,000. Right? 20,000. Which of the requirements are functional requirements? Only A and B. Okay. Should be, shall be, those details. So A and B should be done. Then 34. Consider the following statements about automated systems. having human intervention is not required or minimally required. All the operations of the machines are controlled by the microchip installed in the machine. A system that processes daily banking transactions can be considered as an automated system. So all three are correct. Right? Which of the following can be considered as an expert system? Yes, we can take the diagnosis of healthcare facility as an expert system because we need an expert's knowledge to diagnose something. Right? Then 36. Which of the following contains the states to which the process can be moved from a running state? So from a running state, we can only go to a ready, blocked, or terminated state. So from a running state, we can either go to a ready state or a blocked state or a terminated state. Right? Then question number 37. Consider the following statement about file systems. PAT is compatible with many operating systems. Yes. PAT size is unlimited. No. PAT32 provides more security. No. Than NTFS. No. So A should be the only answer. Okay. Then 38. Consider the following statement about device drivers. Hardware will not function without device driver. Yes, without the device driver, hardware cannot function. It is a firmware. No. Device driver is not. Yeah. Device driver is a firmware. You can find it in a ROM chip of the device specified to operating system. Yes. Hardware independent? No. Depends on the hardware. So hardware dependent. A, B, and C. Question number 39. We have which of the following is a testing strategy which consider the internal implementation of a program in a code. So we have internal implementation. If you want to see, it should be a white box testing. Only the input and output means black box, right? And these are all different testing strategies. Then 40. Which is the following information system development models has an extremely short and a linear development. Short and linear development process. So rapid application development is going to use the linear development and it happens very fast. The short and linear should be rapid application development. 41. The generation of monthly salary slip of an employee. So monthly only it is going to be processed. It should be a batch process. 42. Which of the following statement is true with regard to data and information? Decisions can be made only when massive volume of data is available. Validity of information depends on the accuracy of data. Information obtained by processing data is always accurate. So, in order to obtain information, data must be collected from multiple sources. Accuracy of information depends only on the accuracy of input data. So, E should be the answer. What is the main function of a proxy server? Provide service to the user. There are so many functions. Okay. In the OSI reference model, detection of errors during communication between two computers in a network is the function of the data link layer. Data link layer is the one which is going to detect errors. Then 45. required minimum and maximum working hours per day of an employee in a function. 5 and 12. In the following most appropriate validation check. Range. We are checking the range. Is it between 5 and 12? The range. In 46, type of operating system that is most suitable for an automated air traffic control. Multi-user, multitasking. The last 3 questions, last 4 questions rather. Consider the following models: network, waterfall, and relational. Which of the above are database models? A and C. Waterfall is a SSADM model. Okay. System development model, other two are database model. And we have this here, Boolean expression. Can you all do this Boolean expression and send it to me? The simplification. How you will get X bar? Can you try that? Send it to me through WhatsApp. Okay. So let's try to do this here. So we have xy bar, x bar plus y plus y bar. Okay. So I will go back to main and I will we have here xy whole thin bar. Okay, xy whole thin bar means x dot y. Okay, x dot y whole thin bar. Then that into x bar plus y. Into x bar plus y. And that into y plus y bar. Into y plus y bar. Okay. So here, the first one, if you see, we have to use De Morgan's law. So we will be left with x plus y bar, x bar plus y bar, x bar plus y bar. Okay, and this will be multiplied by x bar plus y, bar plus y, and that will be multiplied by 1 because y plus y bar is equal to 1, right? So anything into 1 is the same thing. So I'm going to ignore the last one. Now we are left with this. So I'm going to cross multiply them. So I'm getting x bar into x bar plus x bar y, x bar y plus x bar y bar, y bar plus y bar, y bar. So if you see in this again, y into y bar is 0. So anything plus 0 is the same value. So I'm going to be left with this. Okay. Now, x bar into x bar is equal to x bar. We have these two here. So if I use rule number 12 here, a plus a plus a plus ab is equal to x bar plus x bar y. A plus ab is equal to a. So this is equal to x bar. Again, we have x bar, y bar. I can use the same rule. A plus ab is equal to a, and we are left with x bar here. So the redundancy terms, these two. Okay. So my final answer is going to be x bar. Understood? So 48 would be x bar. 49. Which of the following data storage devices provide the fastest random access? No, no. Magnetic disk is no. Flash drive, hard disk. No. So main memory is the fastest. Last one. Consider the following terms: input, process, output, storage. Which of the above are essential for a system? For a system, we need the first three. Okay. Storage is optional, but you can use them also. But B will be the answer for. Okay. So 50 questions done. Now we are going to move into the MC or the part 2 essay question. Part 2. Okay. First one is for 4 marks. Give two types of software and briefly explain them. What are the two types of software we have?
Application software and system software.
System software and application software. We can write them down. Just, Okay, so you can write this down. Let me know when you finish copying it. Then just post it in the group after you finish. Okay. Then give 4 examples of application of automatic data processing. Can you give me the answer for this?
OMR, MICR, OCR, barcode reader.
Barcode reader, MICR, OCR. All these are automatic data processing. Right, get a screenshot of that as well. Okay, then we have explanations, right? Now all these are for 4 marks. So one contains only 1 mark. So just one simple sentence would be enough. Let's say open source software. That is enough for 1 mark. Okay, so that would be the first question of structure. Okay, hope you have got the screenshots. Then write three differences between command line interface and graphical user interface. Three differences. We can either use a table or we can just write it in sentences. No problem. Right? Can you all write me the answer for this and send me whatever you all have written for your exam? Can you write me the answer and send